Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And for those of you who missed it, you missed a fantastic live stream with Jason Bartlett, who is currently walking across America to alert Americans to what's going on in South Africa. And his end goal is to actually meet with Donald Trump to discuss this. And on this very theme, I got an email today from a lady. Her name is Tina, and it's worth reciting what she has to say because it kind of sums up things. She says, "The world has been made aware that many farmers, their wives and children, are being targeted by black South Africans, indoctrinated with hatred from the EFF and the BLF, which also have a knock-on effect to the farm workers, then with food shortage for the rest of South Africa. However, the world has not been made aware of the hatred that has been spewed out of the mouths of Julius Malema and others, and that a civil war is being planned. We have watched videos taken by ordinary members of the public who have recorded ammunition being loaded from a military vehicle into a taxi, of hundreds of taxis blocking off a whole town, road by road, trapping white residents in their houses, waiting for, or threats to forcefully taking our properties and all that we own, which means we are all on tenterhooks. When the electricity fails, the water stops being purified, sewage cannot be treated as the pumping stations can't pump without electricity. Petrol, diesel can't be pumped out of now electronic fuel pumps, so we will be stranded, no electricity. Then our electronic gates and fences will be useless once their batteries run out, leaving us defenseless, vulnerable, and with nowhere to go. Instead of the world coming to the aid of the white population, whom Cyril Ramaphosa is blaming for the black suffering, instead of owning up that there was never a rainbow nation in the planning, that the 25 years of boiling the whites slowly like frogs is actually coming to fruition, only the white families have been offered asylum in Australia and in Russia, but not a word is said about helping us, the white population that can't leave due to circumstances. Many can't leave as there is no one to support their elderly parents, so we are forced to stay, praying like crazy that the civil war won't just come yet. But coming it is. We have our own one-man small business desperately struggling to earn a living. ANC has made it very hard for whites to make a living. Apartheid in reverse. What we're talking about there is black economic empowerment. So we don't have money to up and leave the country. Many of us have served and worked in our society, but are now almost retiring and have retired. So who wants us now? We can still contribute to other countries by setting up our own small businesses, and because the playing field is level, we can succeed as we do not want to live off another country's welfare. Many of us are proud of what we have achieved and are still achieving, but to no avail in South Africa. Please, Uncle Scott, don't forget us, the civilian population against which a genocide is planned. We have seen all the signs, rated our situation on the genocide watch list. We have 2 or 3 points to go, and we are staring in the face of the hatred of those who are wanting a civil war. To step into our shoes, our clothes, our houses, cars, and whatever they think is in our safes. We're supposed to have thousands of rand and guns and for Africa. We too need help. We were told we could apply for genocide asylum in the USA, but we have read of South Africans failing to achieve this, and they have been sent home. Australia wants to allow 10,000 farmers in, but not us. This is like stealing our food, therefore exacerbating the situation which will bring on a civil war once the masses cannot get their hands on food. They will then come to us cowering in our houses, and the world does not want to know that we exist. Thank you for all the videos you post. You give us hope and keep us up to date and sane." And then she signs off. But that's basically the mindset of a lot of the white population in South Africa. It's almost like they're sitting there waiting for the attack to come. It is absolutely awful Awful, awful, awful situation. And as this lady correctly points out, the rest of the world looks the other way, which reminds me what happened about 80 years ago now in Germany. And, you know, it's an absolute disgrace that the fake news, the mainstream media, are not covering this. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, stay safe. Bye for now.